This is really great to be here. It's the continuation of a very long friendship between the Institut Pasteur and the University of Hong Kong. It started 25 years ago with an academic lab, Hong Kong U Pasteur, situated in the medical campus of the University of Hong Kong. And I've been in Hong Kong for 16 years doing work at Hong Kong U Pasteur. And so when in 2018 there was the launch of the InnoHK, I think we are ready to come here and to explore new venues and to bring the academic research into a translational environment here at Hong Kong Science Park. And that's how C2i, Center for Immunology and Infection, was born.
So with the support of ITC and Science Park, we can able to strengthen our collaboration even further, right? With all the renowned scientists from 2 international institutes, we managed to capture their expertise to translate these findings into applications. And now what we are doing is try to address one single issue. It's about global health.
So global health obviously is a buzzword now. It encompasses many disciplines and many ways of approaching medical problems. But what we want to do here is to integrate those programs to develop new vaccines with a different platform, a new approach to developing vaccines, and at the same time working on respiratory diseases, respiratory viruses, which are very important to understand their pathogenesis and to find solutions to mitigate their effect. But we want to remain ahead of the curve, so it's not just the respiratory viruses which are in our mind, also mosquito-borne viruses that are becoming one of the most dangerous threats now globally. And all these 3 programs are also glued together with the idea that we need to understand how the immune system works. So this is a movie that shows one of our major achievements here of C2i, that is recruiting 1,000 healthy volunteers to understand in a functional terms how the human immune system works. And we do this with a specific pipeline of number of samples. We have now more than 80,000 samples in our analytic pipeline that will be able to extract, will allow us to extract data that will bring biomarker discovery, understanding, for example, how we respond to vaccines, and more importantly, better disease management, and also a way that we are to translate this into at the level of the patient. So this is something that is really very important. We are now working together to develop all this data that we are mining at the moment.
All this hard work now are bearing fruit. Some of them are in the form of spin-off. May I introduce the first spin-off that we have, C2i Tech, which is basically an innovative method to try to understand respiratory diseases. There are many services and also consultation related to respiratory diseases, but I just want to highlight one of them. The idea of our program is one swab for all. So what we can do is, by taking a single swab, just like what you had doing for the RAT test for COVID all the time. With one single swab, we can manage to transform this into upper, lower respiratory organoid, just like the upper and lower respiratory tissues. And we can use that for testing drugs, use that for personalized medicines, and also we can able to use this to understand infectious diseases. So, but we do not only want to stop here. We know that this is the future. In fact, we already partner with Hitachi, a multinational industry, to try to co-develop robotic platform for high throughput production of this organoid or its product for clinical applications. And the second spin-off that we have is C2i Vet. C2i Vet try to come up with an innovative method to try to control vector-borne diseases. Vector-borne diseases like caused by arbovirus infection, like dengue, Zika, etc. It actually causes 3 million cases yearly. And this number is going up all the time. And even worse, the footprint is much bigger than before because of global warming. So now we have Insectarium to try to understand this mosquito. And also we would like to use our NOVA platform to generate some mosquitoes that are resistant to be infected so that they will not able to transmit the disease into human. Finally, we also try to come up with an innovative method, next generation surveillance, to try to control mosquito. So these are the highlights of C2i, and we have actually many more spin-offs coming, and we would like to share this with you in the next opportunity. With this,
so we are here to stay, Hong Kong's calling, and together we will provide solutions to find a way to treat all the global challenges that we're facing, both in clinical and academic terms.
Thank you.